Hello and welcome back to another episode of Our Yard Podcast, the podcast where you are in our yard and we don't fucking like it. Get out of our yard. I am Swaggy T, as always, joined by Hogmaster Harles from not San Francisco this time.
Nah,
He's
Fulton.
abandoned. He's abandoned the Bay Area,
Man in the
Hell
darkness.
yeah, brother.
and we
Yeah.
got KLR coming in from Memphis, and today we got a special guest, up and coming rapper out of Memphis with the new release. Look what you made me do, Ox Logan. Welcome to the show.
What's going
Yeah,
on,
yeah.
fellas? How y'all doing?
Doing
Doing
great.
well, brother.
Glad to have you
Yeah.
on the show, man.
Yeah.
If I may, this man is also known as the Logo. He is the Mr. 10 Days. I don't know if anybody's ever called you that, but they have now. We got Look What You Made Me Do out now. We had your first project, The Art of Kalor. I believe I got the pronunciation right. Last year, and it's a pleasure to have you on the show, brother. Like, for real. Oh, community organizer, community for Memphis Artists for Change. Actor. Am I missing anything?
No, you ain't missing that. You ain't missing that. You ain't missing
Bet that. For sure.
Where
But
y'all
yeah.
feeling?
Hi.
Hmm?
Do a shot for the culture.
I said, how y'all feeling, man? What we doing, man? What we doing?
So today we're going to be
we're,
talking about your newest album, man. I want you to walk me through the process on what you were trying to go for when you made this album, because it's 7 songs, 18 minutes. It's short, but it packs a big-ass punch. Where were you coming from when you made it? In your own words.
I was pissed, to be honest. Like, it was like the title of it, like, look what you made me do. Like, it's like a response. Like, because I felt like in this time frame, like when I was putting it together, like I was being like not properly like respected as far as like when it came to this type shit, right? Like I was put in a box like, oh, he's only like good for this type of shit, right? So, or it's luck, like he ain't really that good. So in my mind, like I'm like, all right, okay, look what you made me do then. Like that's what you think. Like that's what the whole like thought process of like the inspiration like for it. The music just came together on its own, like because I knew like the message I was trying to send. Like
it definitely carries that straight out the gate with we gotta eat. Pretty much. And like that's just a great intro. Like doon 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 doon. I pray to God before I go to sleep. Like that shit. It sets the tone so well. And maybe just as somebody who was around in person during that time and kind of understands the full scope. Like anybody who was involved with the ROL, the first half of this album, you're gonna be real familiar with it. Probably gonna be in your nightmares. Stuff like that. But like 10 days 10 days was like that was like who's the dude off Super Smash Bros. Falcon Punch, like that giant, bro. Shouts out to Straight Paper one time though, bro, because like when they would do that shit live, boy, you can't fuck with that. Like it's impossible to fuck. Like it was like as somebody who went against this man, it is hard to like when he's performing with these songs and like it really just in general, he's a hard man to take out. It's hard to just pull out your, all right, I'm gonna out rap this man right quick. My ass forgot my lyrics. Anyways, I digress.
yeah. But that was the motivation behind it. Like shout out to Paper and shout out to you. You know what I mean? Like, but like that was the motivation. Like even like during that, like in the rap out shit, like I started out the gate like what 6, 7 knockouts, like Javante Davis style. Like it wasn't no close, but it was still like doubt or some shit like that, right? So that's what.
As soon as
like,
you gave that speech on week 1, I knew it was over with. I forgot what song you did, but before you did the song, you were like, "Y'all realize y'all in my house," and like I was tired and like kind of ready to go and shit. Then I turned around like, "What is Ox doing?" And I was like, "Oh, it's something about to happen."
Yeah, because it was because then even then like when you, to that night, right? I was like, what was it? Spoons and Forks. Like shout out to Alton. Like that is my house, man. Like that is the house that Ox built, man. Like And I feel like that on any stage, but I just felt like that in that space, like being drafted where I was drafted at, like and knowing the whole field of people, like knowing them. And this is what y'all choose to do. Like, so the tape is like, again, it's like a reaction. Like, y'all responsible for this. Like, look what y'all made me do. I didn't want to trip with y'all like this. But look what the non-belief or I can do what he do type shit that y'all spawn. Okay, if you can do what I do, go do it. But look what you just made me do, though.
Yeah.
So that's what a lot of the, like, look what you made me do. That's where, like, a lot of it comes from, is from the rap battle. And, like, from that, like, from all that, I mean, I don't know. Like, yeah, like that group of people that y'all were affiliated with at the time. Like, that's kind of where it stems from.
That was just like as the proverbial like icing on the cake, right? Like it just was the tipping point. Cause like you can ignore something like for so long, like you know what I mean? Like okay, and it was more or less like me not taking myself serious too. Like okay, like because I was doing it right, I was kicking ass, but I was still like I was saying to them like during it, like I'm still whooping y'all ass like well, oh shit.
Like this ain't old shit. Yeah.
So in my mind, I'm like, I'm playing with myself, and I'm mad at them because they don't fully respect either. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't fully
understand.
Yeah. So it was like a self check. So it was like a reaction, like, look what you made me do. So now I got a trip. And once I started tripping, motherfuckers was I guess they started paying attention.
Hey, so, fucking dominoes start falling.
And it
opens up. Yeah. Like that shit opens up with Gotta Eat. And I was like, because like Kenny and Trevor, or KLR and Simpo, sorry. But they told me, they was like, hey, we're going to have Ox on and we're going to do all this. They're like, you need to listen to his album. I said, I bet. So, you know, it dropped Wednesday. I was like, I turned that son of a bitch on. I was like, God damn. Like when I heard Gotta Eat, I was like, this motherfucker's pissed. I was like, I felt like he was pissed at me, and I've never even talked to you up until about 30 minutes ago. I was like, God damn, son.
The beat even sounded like it mad.
For vengeance.
Like it just, it's just like
it really does, dude. Like I don't.
Yeah. See, that was like the beat, right? Like that. Shout out to my producer Josh Blur. Like that's actually like Sin for Me. Like I think I forget the group. I think that's the Atlantic Stars or some shit like that. Like the Sin for Me, put a message in a bottle, babe. That's why it's like I'm really talking to, because I am like y'all sent for me. Like this is who y'all sent for.
Yeah.
So that's why you can hear like and I was kind of pissed off, you know what I mean? Because again, I'm feeling like no matter what I do, no matter, you know what I mean, how it look on stage, no matter how many of them I take down in a row or how many bangers I come with, it's always something.
It's always a but, you know, there's always like
it's always a but,
you know,
it was
only
never
beat such and such, or you know, I feel you.
Yeah. It was never no clear, even though the wins was clear though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you knock shit down. I mean, like, and shout out Why Vicious. He's like that, you know, the only person who was able to defeat Ox during the regular season. I didn't get straight up assassinated, but I still got dead. So, and it was just clear. Like, I mean, there was stiff competition in the ROL, and we don't want to have to make this the whole thing about the ROL, but stiff competition. There's a lot of talented folks, but like you set down. The best.
No.
Like, I mean, a lot of times, like, I mean, if you go to the All-Star, shout out Novocaine. Yeah, for sure. But it's like, I think that I want to talk about track 2, man, because I think that might be my favorite track on the album. Cashier Ratchet, bro. Like that shit. Yeah. Like you sent me that joint, and I was like, what? Like it's got that energy, like. This is like some good like go to a break stuff room type song, you know? Like
mm-hmm. Because shout out my brother Ratchet, you know what I mean? Like again, like that's when I said, like I said before, like them trying to put me in a box of, oh, he just a conscious rapper. He can't make nothing that's for, you know what I mean? I'm only good for
streets
that.
and shit. Yeah.
Yeah. So when I pull out them bangers like that, they like, nah, okay, he can do it. Now what can they do? Like now is what can they say after that? Like what can I do now? You know what I mean? And then me and bro, like, we cash addicts, man. We cash addicts for life, man. So that's my bro. So whenever we do a song, like is gonna be that. Like y'all can expect more of that. You know what I mean? Like me and Cash Addict. You know what I mean? In the future,
just finna ask about that. I would love a little EP. I ain't even gonna lie. I think y'all got great chemistry. Like,
yeah, like y'all need
like
motion picture, because like so to me, I say that like for albums, just like in my personal preference, I think it's like. So, like, obviously, like, the first track, you need, like, a punch in the mouth. And then, like, the second track, you know, like, you catch that energy. But then like, like, to me, I've noticed, like, a lot of songs that I like, or a lot of albums that I love, is, like, track 3, like, the third track's, like, a big, like, a pivotal moment. Because, like, if you can have the first 3 songs hit hard, then, like, you can carry out the album. And like when it hit, because when it went to motion picture, I was like, son of a bitch. I was like, they're spitting, son. And I was like, and then it gets to 10 days.
I done been up for about 10 days.
They're like, I don't know. But like Kenny and Trevor told me, like we talked about like in the pre-show, that you know, you was like a Starlito fan. And like you know, like my ex, I don't know. I'll just say ex-wife. There's a whole fucking, I don't know. There's a whole running joke on Facebook. Anyways, my 6th ex-wife, like that was her favorite. Like that's one of her favorite people ever, is Starlito, and she taught me about him like back in the cut, like probably the last, I don't know, 10, 12 years, and like it really, like there's a lot of moments in there when you have like that Starlito feel. Not necessarily the voice, because like I don't think there's anybody but Lito that has that fucking voice. But like, but the I don't know. It's like your lyricism, like your lyrics, like they actually have a lot of meaning. Like that's like that was one thing like about Starlito that always caught me. That I'm like, okay, like this dude's actually going through something. He's actually, you know, speaking about how he feels, and like that's how I listened. Like when I was listening to your album, I was like, okay. I was like, he has a fucking message. Like through the whole thing, it's a constant flow, and like you did a really good job at like projecting all of it to me. And like I don't know, it did remind me a lot of Starlito. So like,
do you feel like you know Ox pretty well through the album? Like listening to the album and now meeting him and talking to him, do you feel like the album represented him well now that you're kind of talking to him a little bit? I know you just met, but do you feel like the album did a good job? Like do you feel like, does it all match up? I guess would be like my question.
Similar, yeah. Yeah, it's. I mean, obviously, there's a little bit more anger on the album, but like Ox seems pretty chill in real life. You know, like over the phone. But now listening to you and Kenny go back and forth, I love that, because like I don't know, like y'all just talking shit about each other's favorite stuff, and it's like I don't know, like shit talking's like it's just a beautiful part of life. So like I think it's, you know, I like listening to people go at it, and it's fucking entertaining. Bro. Yeah, it's entertaining. And
it's almost as beautiful as Nas's first album.
Shut up! We ain't talking. Listen, cut that out, man.
Yeah.
We would not.
See, now look, I just noticed that this motherfucker had Nas supporter on the fucking screen.
Yeah, he just. See, I gotta let me say something. Let me say something to that. Like anything to try to throw off the feng shui of my anything, Kenny tries to do it. But but this is the kicker, right? Every time he looks at me, it's a reminder that anything he tries is going to fail.
Damn, I miss my chain. And
so
yeah,
we'll get back to the album.
Yeah. So 10 Days is a certified like banger, but y'all got to hear that bitch live. Y'all got to hear that bitch live, bro. It hits different live. I got to say that. But like, I mean, do you want to drop the Zerk, John? You want to talk about Popio shit on that one, note, Ox?
No, man, it's just I appreciate the respect that like when Zerk first heard it, he was like, man, I gotta make the beat for it. You know what I mean? Like because the beat is like on like some YouTube sample shit. You know what I mean? Because I don't really be when I'm in a space to create. Like I really don't be giving a fuck about whatever it's on at the moment. I just got to get it out. You know what I mean? And
right.
And if it sounds good at the moment, it's gonna go. And then if I need to handle business down the line, I do that. But it just was an honor, like to be able to still like make it a young nigga song, but still translate to like the trendsetters, the forefathers of what we do down here. You know what I mean? Even though, you know what I mean, I'm not looked at as my peers is like one of those when the OGs like, yeah, I need that. Let's go and lock in and get that done so we can, you know what I mean, package it up and do X, Y, Z with it. That really like subside and like, yeah, remove all that the other shit I be, you know what I mean, paying attention to. But as far as like the Starlito shit, I try to, cause that's my favorite rapper like all time. Like, of course, the mainstream rappers are gonna be like the ones people will say like all the time. But if I would like put them in like 1 through 5, like he'll be number 1, and it's because the fact Harley just said like every line means something.
Oh yeah.
Every title means something. Every project got a meaning to it, and that was like with the project like. It means something. Like the titles mean something. Like if you read it, it actually makes a sentence.
Yeah. The cover art's fire.
You know what
too.
I mean?
The cover art fits it very well.
You know what I mean? Yeah, that was like I was in my Tony Montana bag, like, you know what I mean? Like I was reacting. I'm reloaded. Like, look what you made me do. Like, this is what y'all
like
wanted.
Morpheus.
Yeah,
they're looking like Morpheus, again, bro. Like, look what you made me do.
Yeah, y'all make me decode the Matrix. I gotta show y'all I can bend and do what y'all do too. Like this is not that. I was Neo before Neo. Right. I'm the reason why Neo is Neo.
Damn, son.
Neo.
Okay, yeah, that all made sense. That's a bar.
Yeah.
Take the ox pill.
For the ox pill. For those of you in the crowd who do not know who DJ Zerk is, let me break it down right quick.
No, we ain't doing all that, man. We ain't doing all that. This is an album review. You see how you do anything to take away from what the main topic is. We are here to talk about my album. Matter of fact, I'm only taking questions from Sympho and Harley. Sympho, what is your like? Because you do a little too much glazing. You do a little too much glazing. We're supposed to be doing the review game, not. I don't rap for validation. My music validates what I do.
I could feel that through the album because, like, typically, like, to be completely honest, this album is not normally the type of rap I would listen to.
Yeah.
But that being said, it was real enough to the point that you have no other choice but to respect it at the end of the day. My favorite song on it is Decode.
Yeah.
Banger.
The instrumental on that is fucking great. I love the sample. Soul sample in the background really sells the song for me. Especially like the latter half of the album where it starts to calm down and you start to get into a groove and start talking about real shit.
Mm-hmm.
It's just
Decode is a fantastic song.
My only big complaint with the album as
a whole
is that it's too short.
Why? How is that but why is that a negative though? Like this is yeah. Why is that a negative?
The reason it is a negative is because you want more by the end of the album.
So that means in order to get more, you're supposed to do what? You're supposed to follow, stay in tune.
Oh yeah,
because you know another one is coming.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it's a hook, line, and sinker method.
Yeah,
like because Like I've noticed that, like with some of like my favorite band, or like my 1A and 1B, my two favorite bands are Black Sabbath and Counterparts. And like I don't know, like Counterparts has an album that's like 11 songs, and it's like 27 minutes. But like that was the first time I heard by them, and I was like, holy fuck! Like I got locked in, you know. So it's like I definitely see, like I said, the hook, line, and sinker method, because it's like once I heard that shit, I was like, okay, I got to go back and listen to their old shit. Then I got to listen to the new shit when it drops. And it's the same way with your album, because it's like it is perfect, especially if you're like, you know, like if you're crunched for time or like whatever. And like you got most people in a daily daily life, you're gonna make a 20-minute drive somewhere, you know, to work, school, whatever you're doing. And it's like you can throw that on 20 minutes, and you can get in that fucking album. Plus like another one of the songs, like you can start running it back 7 through 1. So it's like, you know, like it's just a good. It really is. Like it gets you into it. Like it got me invested for real. Like hell, I'm
That's a fair point.
Like I mean, I'm not just. I don't know.
I've always felt like I'll stand on, like I've always preferred like longer projects, but that's just me being who I am. But like I can't disagree, like hook, line, and sinker method with a short little in and out kind of album. It's a damn good strategy to get people hooked. And I guess hearing it from that perspective opens my eyes.
I just can't see myself giving them everything at one time, right? Like they're just like going to a buffet, right? You got all these different foods. You ain't finna go get all of them at one time, because if you do, your buffet experience is not finna be that long.
No,
because you didn't try everything.
I see that logic. I see the logic. But do you think we'll ever get a double album from Ox, Logan? Do you think we'll ever see like a
negative? Only way you'll get an extended album from me is when it's time for me to go.
Oh shit! You're gonna close on like a. I'm
going to close because it's gonna be, because then I have nothing else to say. It's like, you know what I mean? Like that chapter of the book will be closing. You know what I mean? Like,
speaking of
until then,
on the album. But you are also a published author, correct? If I'm not mistaken.
You see what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. Like, once the rap ends, the book, I have to like cut it off at one point, right? Because even though like I love rap, I'm gonna forever create it, I may not be able to always perform it. See what I'm saying? Like, I love performing rap sometimes more than I like just going to the studio rapping it. You see what I'm saying? Like, I actually like seeing it, the people reaction from it. Like, again, like I'm more of a Michael Jackson than I am of a motherfucking me little baby or some type shit. You know what I mean? Like, I want to be in front of the people.
You're a communicator. I know we were talking about this the other day, kind of like
I want to see them. You know what I mean? I want to see how it make them feel, because that's what pushes me to then go create something else. You know what I mean? Like, I don't create for like only for how I feel. That's why the music translates how it do sometimes. Well, most times.
But see, I agree with that, because that's how you get a lot of, like you said, like Little Baby, for instance, or just like there's a lot of like new artists. I guess, like, to me personally, I guess like a good one would be what's his name, NBA YoungBoy.
YoungBoy hard.
The dude's like too. It's like it's oversaturated. Like, he puts out too much crap, and there's not enough substance.
There's some really good YoungBoy out there, though. I gotta stand on it.
I'm not gonna say everything's.
It's hard to find, but there's some good ass YoungBoy out there. Like,
I mean, you're dropping like 17 albums a year. You're bound to make some good songs.
That's what I'm saying. But like, if he would take his time and just be like, hey, let me pick the best songs out of these batch. Let me pick the best songs out of these batch, and then throw an album together, it'd be different.
Oh yeah.
But he's like Ox was saying, he's like, there's people that do it for the performance side of it, that want to play these songs live, because you know how it can resonate with somebody, because there's actually substance in the song, And then that way, like when there's substance in a song, then you can get feeling. You can provoke emotion out of yourself to like get other people interacted with it. You know, like it's just because and like that is like Michael Jackson was like the dude didn't put out that many albums. Like he waited years in between. And guess what? He's the fucking he's the king of pop music. Like he's one of the goats in the music industry.
Debatably
overall.
one of the greatest artists of all time. Like top three, top three overall, greatest artists of all time.
Like him and Prince. Like him and Prince are probably the goats.
And but Prince was the polar opposite. Prince was a studio junkie. You know, like he loved the performing aspect of it, but he was like it's kind of two sides of the same coin. That's why we can go in a circle about this debate forever, which is why it's such a good debate. But to get back kind of onto the album, I think that I'm Back is probably one of the better tracks on there.
Okay.
And what's the story behind that one, man? Like, you got anything in particular?
It was a statement, like letting them know, like, because I was coming from a space where like a lot of second guessing, like motherfuckers was like, are you gonna take it serious? Do you take it serious, or when you gonna take it serious, or I ain't gonna wait for you to take it serious no more. I'm gonna move around and find somebody that's taking it serious. And I'm like, huh? And Jay-Z voice, motherfuckers saying they made O say, okay, so make another O.
Yeah.
And I just start smoking. I'm like, you know what? Fuck this. I'm back.
I can relate to that a great deal. I had a 4-year hiatus myself, and then like I was like, am I done? Like I asked myself, am I done? People asked me if I was done, all that, and there is that self-doubt even comes in sometimes, you know. But you gotta be like, nah, fuck this. This is what I do. I'm gonna give this a spin, you know? Like, and like it comes out hard, bro. That's how you end up with good songs like that. That I never heard that before. That's a good tidbit of information. Well, that was kind of what started the generator back up, you know, like, you know, you had the gas in that jump that just pulled the string, got you running, you know, got you back.
Like Mike, when he came back in '95, right? The year when he first came back from playing baseball and shit, they was questioning, was he still the GOAT? Like, was he, you know what I mean? Because he was having trouble with pinning them when he first came back, you know what I mean?
He got set down by them folks, but, you know.
Then once he got that full season in the off season came back there, you know what I mean?
It was back to business.
Yeah, it was back to regular scheduled programming, you know what I mean? So that's what the song like put me in the mind of, like, okay, y'all motherfuckers act like I still ain't on the floor. Like when I come out there, I don't still be in the, you know what I mean? Like I don't still lead the league in scoring, or I don't still be on Sports Center with you niggas at this old age is you know what I mean? Motherfuckers would say or whatever.
I am Michael motherfucking Jordan. Like, pay attention.
Yeah, I'm still him, motherfucker. Like, so.
Yeah. That makes sense. And the energy of that song definitely captures it. It's one of my favorites. It's, you know, after the firework explosion of the beginning of this album, it kind of like gives you a little bit of like a rest or whatever, but it still reaffirms the point and shoots the concept home. Or and then it goes right into Decode, which I'm gonna let Sympho kind of like take point on this, but Decode was when I heard it live the first time, I was like, oh, this is that shit, because like I'm a fan of you through Can I Vent, and I definitely was one of the people that thought, I was like, okay, bet I have another conscious rapper ally, aha, you know. And like you are a conscious rapper in a certain sense, but you're a Lido. I mean, because Lido, another thing I can say about Lido is that relates to you is Lido, it's his life. You can tell he's talking about his life, or it comes from experiences directly. Like I think every rapper does that, but with some you can just tell in their music, and it's just all through and through 100%. Y'all share that in common, and Decode is like essential Ox Logan music. Decode has got to be in there. But I'm gonna hand it off to
it invokes a certain type of emotion when you listen to it. I can imagine it's one of those songs that's made to be performed live, but if I'm wrong, please correct me.
The Code, it was, I don't and I get this from like my music inspirations like Lido and Dolph and shit like that. I don't make music for like situations. I just make the shit.
That's fair.
Shouts out to that.
You know what I mean? Now, what happens after that is then you know where it goes after that. Like I just felt like on that journey, it was like niggas don't know the code for real. Or motherfuckers must don't know, like, I'm really from outside for real because I do all of the things that he said before because I act, because I'm a community leader. You know what I mean? Like,
like
I
that ain't
still
shit sweet.
know, yeah, I still know what go on outside. Like, you know what I mean? Even though I don't glorify it, that don't mean I don't know it.
Well, that's
Or
part
I
of
don't
being
understand it.
that's part of being all these other things. You can't be like Ox Logan, the community organizer, without knowing the code, without knowing that's how you're able to effectively do the work you do. If I'm not mistaken, like correct me if I'm wrong, you have to be in the field to understand how to be a coach.
Yeah, like you gotta understand how to relate to people. Like that's what music helped me do. Like helped me relate to people. Like I'm not trying to convince them that my way of living is the way to live. But what I am gonna do, like, is share those same shared experiences that we got with you, but tell you the other side of it.
Like, you're gonna give your blueprint. You're gonna give your take on it.
I wouldn't necessarily say the blueprint because what worked for me might not work for them.
Facts.
But I can give them hope that it is another way out. You just gotta pick it. You know what I mean?
Well said. Very, very well said.
Yeah, like you got to decide that.
Yeah. So, and I think a lot of people are come to that. I know I had to come to a decision, not the same because everybody's journey is different, but I think all of us have had to come to a crossroads in our life where we have to like make a transition to one thing to another for our own personal good and betterment. And you got to know the code and the genetic makeup of yourself before you can even do that and how things work. So yeah, that's a very valid point. But
and we usually when we discuss albums, more often than not, we don't interview the artist. We don't usually have that luxury. So again, thank you for being on here. But one thing we typically do with these albums is talk about our favorite 3-song run on the album, and talking about in the scheme of things, my personal favorite 3-song run is "I'm Back to Code" and "All Family No Friends." Right, that is the whole album flows together wonderfully, and as you stated before, you can play it front to back and back to front.
Yeah,
and the album was originally 7-1.
Yeah. You want to go into that a little bit?
Yeah, it was the thing was right, like because it spawned from the thought, because again the list was set originally the opposite way, and I was laying here
the entire time.
Yeah, it was already set. All I had to do was just upload it. So a day or two before I decided to upload it, I'm smoking it. And I'm like, and I just play it backwards for someone's like, play this shit backwards.
And it was
so
that
I'm
shit.
Listening. And I'm like, hold up. So I called Kenny. I'm like, bro, play it backwards and call me back.
I was shook, bro. I was like, damn.
He was like,
damn, son, where'd you find this? Like,
yeah, he like, what made you think it is? He like, yeah, this go better. I'm like, all right, cool. But the thought came from, right, like, because like this conversation, me, you, and KLR be having all the time of like lyricism, right? Like how do we really define it? And
like,
I was like,
lyricism like a quadruple entendre, or
is it the rappity rap shit, or is it the ability like to like convey a message? You know what I mean? However you do it. So when I
think
decided,
it's an energy thing.
Yeah, but when I decided to flip it, that what was going on in my mind. I'm like, can it paint the same picture if I flip it? So while I'm listening, I'm like, hell yeah, it do. So I said, let's play it back the other way. Okay, it give you a different feel, but it's the same. I'm gonna go with the opposite, because now when they feeling how like Simple was saying, it's not enough, and you play it in reverse, it gives you a totally different feel. It paints the same picture, but it's giving you a whole different vantage point.
Absolutely. I think that I would recommend any first-time listener, if you're listening to this podcast and you go and check out Look What You Made Me Do, that you do that. You run it 1 to 7. It's 30 minutes out your life, you know? Run it 1 to 7, and then when you get to 7, start How It Be, and just run it back the opposite way. And like, you know, it does hit like that. And that was like a eureka moment for me, having listened. I probably listened to this group of songs about, I'd say I listen to it as much as I listen to Mask Sympho, like, and you know how much I listen to Mask.
Yeah.
And
help me
never
piece that album together. But
yeah, that's one of my favorite things to do, and I appreciate both of you gentlemen for letting me like kind of like discover that was something that I love to do. And you know, it's an honor to be a part of. All jokes aside, it's an honor to just help to contribute to great art being made in any way that I can, even if it's not mine. Like,
what's your 3 song run, Harley? Then we're gonna get to you, Kenny, because I can pretty much predict your 3. I just wanted to hear his because different set of ears.
Yes, sir.
Motherfucker, that's tough. Like, dude, like. Like I said, look, the first 3 songs, like, you got it perfect. It's like starting that album, like, Gotta Eat, and then Motion Picture, 10 Days. But let me say something. I don't know what the fuck you put into that song of All Family, No Friends. Brother, it's been stuck in my motherfucking head. I can't get it out. I'm just like the last 3 days, I'm just like, all family, no friends. Some brothers change up on you. I'm like,
there you go.
Listen, some brothers change up on you because I don't have the privilege for that, so I can't say what you said. But hey, I'm telling you, look,
that's why I made it.
That shit goes hard, brother. I just like it is I swear to God, it's one of the catchiest songs I've heard. It's just. Like, I might have to go my 3-song run with the first 3 songs on the album. But, like, that might have... But see, if I did it another way, I'd probably do it. I'd probably go The Code, and then All Family, No Friends, and then How It Be. Because How It Be... So, like, How It Be to me, we haven't really got to it. It's like...
We're saving it.
Yeah, we're saving it because, honestly... Like, to me, it gave, like, as soon as I heard it, it gave me, like, big Tupac vibes. And I was just like, okay. I'm fucking with this.
Like, some riding music, bro.
Oh,
like,
dude,
it's some shit to drop the top to. Like, get a chain, get a saw and chop the top off your minivan if you got to, bro. You got to vibe to that bitch, you know?
Take the BMW to Beans Ferry, Harley.
Yeah.
You got a dope 3. You got a dope 3-song run, though. Both of y'all, though, like for real, like I wasn't expecting the last joint though, like, but All Family, No Friend, but Kenny, we finna come right to you. That's like me paying homage to like another rap guy that people don't give credit to. That's bumping, and was really a flagship for his label. That's Fiend. You know what I mean? Heart of a Ghetto Boy. You know what I mean? Like,
okay.
So that's why it hit like that, you know what I mean? Because that's the Sons of Funk, like, tempo, you know what I mean? It's meant for you to hear every line. Like, you going to hear it. It's going to bop. But you
it reminded me of another one of my favorite artists out of our scene, with a friend of both of us, or a friend of all of us, Mr. Clickster, you know? It reminded me, like, it's like, what are the words I'm looking for? Like,
it's nostalgia. Like, you gotta be from that cloth to like understand it. Like,
I can see myself at the fucking cookout with that song playing in the background. Yeah, you know?
that's what it is. Like, that's one of them type of songs. Like, if you from the projects or something, or you go to your cousin them house who like music, or they were big Master P fans or some shit, you will hear some Fiend. Like, because that's how I was exposed to it. Like, when you come from a family that like just listen to good music, certain shit you hear, it just stick with you, and you know what I mean. So again, like when I heard that the original song, I was like, okay, yeah. Then I began to rap and shit. I got that song. You know what I mean? I could do something with that. You know what I mean? And everybody has been at the point where they feel like it's all family, no friends. I don't give a fuck how close you are with your friends. Everybody done been at that point.
Because folks fall off, and then like people that aren't your blood can become your family. But like, it's like that's kind of my philosophy with life. Like, I always am trying to meet new people, but like, I really don't accept friends. Like, we're either associates or we're fam. Like, we're locked in. Like, I'm one of those type of people for sure. But it does. People do change on you, so it's fuck them.
But like.
I'm waiting on your 3-song run.
So can I put one more before?
Go ahead.
So I didn't know that. Like, I ended up finding out, and like that, like Kenny, like I was listening to the album, and there's certain songs. So I'm like, I'm trying to remember. It's been a long fucking day. It's been a long week. I'm trying to remember. It might have been motion picture and the code and stuff, but there was some beats that you had that like it gave me like a peak Chief Keef vibe, like just a little bit, not the whole thing. I'm not like trying to discredit you if you don't like Chief Keef, but I just kind of heard, like, I found out that you were from Illinois, and I was like, okay. So I was like, that kind of gives me, like, because I know he's from Chicago or around the area. So, like,
are you from Chicago?
So, like, when I heard it, I was like, okay, there's some of that. And then I found out y'all are from the same state, and I was like, all right, so that might play a little bit into it. I don't know if it does. And I don't even know if you're a big Chief Keef fan, because I don't know if you're like, are you like our age? I ain't even asked you.
Yeah. Like I'm great to be exact. Like I'm almost 40. You know what I mean? But I think you may be referring to either the code or
was it motion picture or is it 10 days?
It could have been motion picture. I could see motion picture, or I could honestly. Like All Family No Friends has kind of a Chief Keef type of flow, like with the the cadence on the second verse, maybe. I could see how you could maybe come up with that, because they say Chief Keef ain't about this, Chief Keef ain't about that, but he'd be with Oxen though.
So that's it.
Go ahead.
No, it wasn't really. I wouldn't necessarily say the cadence. Anything. It's just like some of the beats and like the melodies, like in the music itself, the instrumental. I was like, there was kind of.
10 Days kind of has a Chief Keef type of swag to it.
Back in the day, because we're all 30, the bunch of 2 Chainz and Chief Keef, and I listened to the piss out of Chief Keef, and like, I don't know, I just heard a few songs. I was like, okay, I feel like there's just a little hint of there. I don't know.
It was like, I'm not gonna lie, like the energy, like I said, because some of them songs, like I was on like young nigga type time, and to a point that you pointed out, I'm not from Tennessee, so my young nigga time not gonna sound like young nigga time from around here. It's gonna sound like I'm finna come actually do something to you. It's gonna give you the Chief Keef, King Von, Drill.
That was Shiesty Ox.
You know what I mean? It's gonna give you that type of vibe. You damn near may be talking about I'm back too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So that's what
those songs are Shiesty Ox. Like that was when he was rocking the Shiesty all the time.
Yeah.
that's when I was letting them know, like, no, this is, don't let the gray beard and the you know what I mean? Don't let this shit fool you. Like, I come from what y'all come from. I just know the other side of it. You know what I'm saying?
The code. I believe that you're the same age as Prime LeBron, so I mean, fuck, what is age? All right, so my 3-song run, I don't have anything. I'm not gonna shock anybody, not gonna be any big shockers here. It's really hard for me to decide between the first 3 and the last 3. With respect to I'm Back, because I love that song as well. That's why I mentioned it earlier. But I'm gonna go ahead and lock in Decode, All Family No Friends, and How It Be as my 3. Just for the type of hip hop like fan I am and the type of music I like to hear you do more than like it just has a personal preference. Although I will say in a show setting, those first 3, boy. But How It Be, I remember the first time I heard it. Like I remember it like any other just great. Like I remember the first time I heard Can I Vent. I remember where I was first time I heard Motion Picture. I remember the first time 10 Days was live. Everybody remembers that. It was kind of a scarring event. But How It Be, bro, was when you sent me the tracks and shit. And like I remember listening to it. And y'all tidbit of information. I thought Ox sung that hook first time I heard it. I dead ass was like, bro, how did you do it? You just sung the fuck out that shit. Like, but it is not Ox on the hook. What is that gentleman's name again?
That is my Brody, man, my brother. That's Soul for Scony, man. You know what I mean? That's my
very
bro.
Talented artist. Yeah,
Soul for Scony on the chorus, man. You know, that's what happened. First, this how that came about. Originally, I was rapping it.
Yeah.
So, bro was like, and I was like, bro, what? Just let's see how it sound if you know what I mean, harmonize it or something.
Yeah.
First, bro was like, no, he was like, it's cool how it is, bro. I don't gotta, you know what I mean? Then you know how you still in the studio, you get the trash shit. So he like, you know what? Fuck it. He went up there and did it, played it back. Songs there you have it.
It's the reason I'm about to cut the top off my Chrysler Town and Country and just make a bad decision because I got to cruise, bro. It's nighttime. But it reminded me of like the energy that it had is like it's how it be on God. Like I don't know if you've ever heard "Hustle and Motivate" by Nipsey Hussle.
No.
It's very good. You should check it out. You have? All right. So the story behind that song is that nobody knows who sung that hook. It's just like the story's told is that these folks just showed up and like like ominously and like they sung the hook and then they were out. And like in my brain, like once I figured out it wasn't Ox singing the hook, it was just like one of those situations because I have a weird brain. But this was the opener to the album for most of the creative process of it, and it's such a good closer. It's such a good closer because like it hits the entire point home, and it gives you a little like it gives you like All Family No Friends, and then How It Be gives you a little bit of the other side of Ox, like because there is another like he's not just a a stone cold figure. There is layers to this, to him, like, and I think that it does well. I don't know what his next project's intentions are. I don't know if he's thought that far ahead yet. I'm sure he has, honestly, but like it kind of leads into maybe what's going to be coming next from him, which might be more depth. Maybe he'll do a song with Lupe. Joking. But
you want to end this? You want to end this interview? Something that's what you trying to say.
I'm about to fuck it up. Damn it!
Damn it, Dale.
Hey, the 3-song run for Dale Earnhardt. Yeehaw! All right, all right. So we're gonna talk about Decode now. That's the weirdest segue in history. So Decode, basically everything we said about it already. This is another song I experienced live for the first time, and it didn't use it against me, thankfully. Like, it wasn't against me. But I forgot where, but I was just like, damn, like just the whole crowd was like, damn, all the ROLites, all the rap leets, shout out to Pat Lee, were like, what the fuck? We was all in the studio. I was on BandLab that night. Like, I've got to figure this out. What is Decode? And but no, I love the beat. Like Sympho said, like I love like sonically, it's perfect. It matches you very well.
All I need, like the fucking soul sample in the background the whole time.
And and then he's just talking that shit, just giving out game, bro. Like like motherfuckers, like I know what's up. Like, so I would go. It's really neck and neck with the first 3 and the last 3, but I'm gonna go with Decode, All Family No Friends, and How It Be, featuring Soulful Scony, as my 3-song run.
Yeah, I mean, that's... you can't really go wrong, honestly. And like, I don't know how to say, like, I know you're on here, you're a guest. Like, I'm not trying to glaze you or nothing like that. I'm just like I really am blown away with this fucking album because, like, I don't like Trevor and Kenny. Like, they know, like, Trevor knows me better than anybody else in this world, honestly. And like, I'm not like I do love rap. I do love rap, but I'm not like, a historian or like it's not my go-to necessarily, I guess. But it's like there's certain rap albums that like they catch me, and like this one right here, like this album you've done, like you made me do it, or sorry, look what you made me do. Like
it's gonna get spins
like
in the Ford Ranger for
yeah,
years.
it's done. Oh yeah, it's done got about 5 or 6 this week, and
oh yeah,
like I'm telling you, it's fucking bumping.
Harley, for those who may not know, where are you from right now, and where are you currently located in the United States?
I'm located in God's country, fucking Fulton, Mississippi. Fulton, Mississippi, fresh off a job site.
Yeah. So it goes to show you never know who you're going to reach with your music.
Crafting houses and smacking spouses. It's the Northeast Mississippi way. We do things different in Itawamba County.
Don't expect Itawamba County on the tour stop.
Yeah, I'm in Oregon. It's still daylight here.
Yeah, like I'm in Mississippi.
It's weird there, bro.
You guys are in Tennessee.
And but I'm curious to like hear like I heard Sympho's like I would say his like only drawback. Like what is some drawbacks like that y'all would say?
The only drawback
I know a review is not only for me to hear the good shit. Like I ain't that crazy.
So I will the only thing I noticed like that I was like, okay, what it like if I was gonna nitpick something I guess would be it would be damn it, I'm trying to remember. It's not all family, no friends. It's is it the code or God dang it. I'm sorry. Like I said, it's been a long fucking day. It's been a long week. But
we're human.
It's either that one, it's either track 5 or 6, where it's like all family, no friends. I think it's the one before because I don't know, there's like one part where the production is like a little thin, like it's not as full as the rest of the album. Like I don't know how to like I said, I ain't sitting here being a dickhead. I'm not being a dickhead. I'll just say like it's just a little thin because the rest of the album is full. Like when it comes out with Gotta Eat, I'm like, okay, this motherfucker was in a like everything else sounds top notch.
I got what you said.
It's just a little thin. That's it. That's all.
You talking about the second verse on All Family No Friends? Probably. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I bet.
Yeah, it might be but it's weird because that's my favorite song. Yeah. So like maybe it's not that fucking bad. You know what I'm saying? But it's just
intentional.
And it may be because you've listened to it so much that like you start to start noticing something different every time, just because like we're all musicians here, and that's just something that comes with like the more you listen to something, the more you notice.
Yeah, absolutely.
I believe that song was recorded differently, like from the other songs. You know what I mean? Like I don't think I put too much like vocaling like into that. Like I probably did like one track. Like the other ones probably got doubles and ins and outs and. You know what I mean? That just done. You know what I mean? Like, and one of those moments where, it's no excuse to like the production because I understand what he's saying. Like the leveling, like it goes up and down, right? Like you can tell like the difference in like the recording of it, right? But
you can tell it was done somewhere else, but it's like, yeah.
No, it was done in a different mental space. Like I wasn't really like caring, like again, it was just high sound, and on to the next one. You know what I mean? Like
for sure.
As long as they get the message, high sound is high sound. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, that's a good way to look at it because I mean, obviously, I think we've talked about all.
That's what it was. Like that's why it sounds like it. I didn't really put
extra. You didn't go back and spin the block and try to make it like grand. Which a lot of times
nothing. How I laid it the first time is the same way it's been.
That's the best way to go because a lot of times I've fucked up good songs trying to make them better. like I think
Oh,
I don't know if you guys can
overcomplicated.
relate. Yeah, like
trying to recreate
sure.
energy is something I don't do. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like
It is what
the
it
first
is, and
energy,
that's
how the song was created, is how it's gonna be. Like
how
because
it be.
I'm not. You can't recreate the same energy. Like you can create the same lyrics, but you can't recreate the same feeling you had initially, like when you first did it.
Big facts. Yeah. Like with motion picture, you said that was all a freestyle, like on the spot type deal, right?
I agree with that.
Okay, so
motion picture we was just in there kicking it, having fun, talking shit.
Yeah, you can tell though, but that's a moment though. That's like that's a day in the life, like you know.
Shit. Yeah, we had. Matter of fact, we had just did a show. We had did another song we got together. It's called Me and My Niggas. You know what I mean? It's one of his junk that I'm featured on. We had just did that junk at the club together. Had them for loose, asking the same type question, man. Why y'all ain't got no EP together? Why this the only song y'all got together? So we laughed because the whole time we knowing we got motion picture and other shit already in the works. You know what I mean? So
I need that. I ain't gonna lie.
When we smoking and laughing, I'm like, man, we really live like a movie. Like every time we pop out, it's a movie. Like it's all eyes on us every time.
That bitch live is mosh pit music. Like you could do that shit for 20,000 people and they gonna react the same way. It's like it's one of them ones, bro. Like I could break an arm to that song in a fun way.
Man, like, you know, two Leos on the track, man. It's only gonna be a party, man.
Yeah. Trevor, do you want to give your critique or?
Well, I already gave my critique earlier.
He gave his. I just
mine's very specific, Ox. And you know what I'm finna say, and you know what song it is, and you know who it involves. What? I need them ad libs on 10 days, like yesterday.
You might be spoiling. You might be spoiling the remix.
I'm just gonna. That's all. I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm just gonna tease it.
I'm
not even going like.
You might be spoiling the remix.
That's my only critique though, and I'm not gonna give no more details on it. I don't know nothing about nothing. Don't ask me shit about shit unless it's Illmatic.
See what I'm saying? We definitely not gonna ask you about that on this podcast. Like that is terrible.
Ox said not in my yard, motherfucker.
That is terrible. Get the hell out of my yard. But that was
Trevor, it's our yard.
Get out of my yard, Stanley.
Stanley. I'll look like some Stanley Donuts.
3/4 of this podcast has been Tim Allen this week.
I have been home improvement. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not gonna get into many details, but we did do it. Mission was accomplished, and we did do it. The doors work, and that's
you do look like Wilson too.
Wilson.
That man says you look like a volleyball.
I got a JBL speaker. Wilson. Yeah.
What's his name? What next though?
The dude we never saw. The guy that was at the fence.
Tom Hanks.
Tom Hanks.
Oh, man.
Tom Hanks.
Man.
On Home Improvement, the neighbor that's always over the gate. You don't see nothing but
with the bucket head.
Yeah.
Damn it, that's me. That's definitely me. And like that's me in 20 years.
Hey Tim, how you doing? Like that.
Yeah, just hear me over there. Whoa, Betty, this is a bop, and then you walk over to the fence. Man,
but
I hope that is life.
God damn it, Tim.
Yep.
God damn it, Tim. Use the hammer drill.
I used one. God damn it. We're sorry. We're sorry, God.
How soon though? How soon? Since Simple, this to you. Like how soon? Since you said it was too short, like how soon would you like another, like I guess serving then, or what sample size would you like this time? What direction do you feel the next project should be in? Like what does this point you to? Because again, like that's why I left it how I left it. Like it all paints a picture. Like if you haven't heard me before, you like Harley. Like once you listen to this and you go back and listen to the one before this, then you go back and listen to the very, very first one. and then in a while you will be able to listen to the second one. They all like go together.
They intertwine.
All right.
So
because you got God's favorite on Art of Kalor. You have they're still very good songs.
Hold up.
On that
He asked me a question.
Oh, sorry, my bad. Skirt.
No, you good. No, I think what you should do is what you feel like you need to do. I feel like that's what any artist needs to do when they make an album. Like I said, it's just a personal thing for me. I've always liked longer form albums, but one big plus to this is it leaves you wanting more. And your music is out there for everybody to stream as well. And go ahead and matter of fact, since we haven't done it yet, go ahead and drop where people can find and listen to your music.
Man, you can type in Ox Logan everywhere on every DSP. You got Apple Music, Spotify, Amazon, D-Easer, iHeart, your bitch phone, her auntie phone, might be in a mama phone. Just grab a phone and type Ox Logan. Is you will see it. I guarantee it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Ox Logan topic too. That's the giant.
It was.
Go ahead.
YouTube, everything. It's more visuals coming. It's more visuals coming too. Matter of fact, a spoiler motion picture may be shot in the next 2 weeks. So
what?
So
yeah.
About to make a movie.
Motion picture. It's about to be a motion picture. You know what I mean? We just work. We're trying to get everything lined up and make sure everything on point so it can look like a real motion picture, a real movie. So date and time,
man.
All that shit gonna be coming soon. But the next project that I'm thinking about doing with the music that I'm crafting now is leaning toward. I don't think it's anybody but Ox yet. You know what I mean? I don't think I'm in another reactionary like state. Now I'm on offense. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I might fuck with Trust the Process. I might call it Trust the Process. Yeah.
Working title, Trust the Process. Okay.
Yeah. I think it's gonna be called Trust the Process in honor, and I'm gonna fuck with LeBron on that because he just did a little rage baiting, a little fucking with people on where his next decision gonna go. You know what I'm saying? No,
we all know what's gonna happen. He's gonna go link up with Wemby, who, if he was on Home Improvement, would just walk over the fence.
Okay.
He ain't going to fucking Spurs.
If he wants to win a championship, he's not going nowhere near flimsy.
Flimsy? Oh God,
he's going.
Harley, lifelong Spurs fan.
He's not going nowhere near flimsy. Sorry.
Do y'all want to kind of segue into basketball a little bit? Because Ox had a good Minnesota take the other day that I kind of want you gentlemen to hear.
I think we already have.
Let's go. Let's get to basketball, man. Trust the Process on the way, man.
For sure.
So,
well, fantastic album, by the way. I give it I'll give it a 9, a strong 9 out of 10 for me.
Damn, that's a high rating.
Yeah,
give it an 8.5 out of 10.
Okay.
So
I have to go.
What you say? What you say, Harley?
I'd have to go 9. I mean, for sure. At least, like, I could damn could do it. But like after the first 3 listens, I was like, this might be a 10 out of 10. But I try not to be so like easy on my like perfect albums. I try to keep that, like in a tight knit. Because truthfully, there's really a select few. There is a select handful of albums that are truly perfect for each person. You know what I'm saying? So like I try to be like I try to make sure and give it time. I try not to think like rationally, or I try not to think irrational, and just go off a decision in the moment. But yeah, I'd have to for sure give it a 9. Like it's I'm telling you, it's a fucking banger. Like anybody that wants to go listen to it, like it's very easy listening. Like it catches you, like Gotta Eat catches you right off the fucking bat, and then it just fades into the rest of the album, and it's like it's just I don't know, it's easy listening. Like that's what helps me decide like my ratings. Like how easy is it to listen to an album? You know what I'm saying? Like because like when you start listening to longer albums, you know you listen to shit that's like an hour long. Like that's like last week, Project Pat and Juicy J dropped that kind of really it's kind of fucking surprise album, I guess, because nobody really knew it was coming. I mean, from what everybody said, but like I saw it and it was like, yeah, it's an hour long or 59 minutes long. I was like, well, fuck. I was like, damn, that might take a while, you know, if I want to sit down for an hour. But then I threw it on and went riding, and I was like, oh goddamn, I was like, this is fucking easy. Like this is like it was clicking along. I'm like, okay, yeah, these dudes are vibing right now.
To your point, I want to shout out Trash Bag Beats from Fraser's own Trash Bag Beats for producing on that album. I do not recall the name of the song, but it is a song that features Anthony Q and Killer Mike. Shout out Trash Bag one time. If we had a round of applause thing, I would hit it. But here, I can do this though. Shazam!
I'll hit the emoji.
Yeah.
Shazam!
You know, yeah.
Yeah. That's Zoom.
I know.
Shout out Zoom, our one and only sponsor.
Shazoom.
Zoom.
It's crazy.
Okay. So
look what you made me do. Out now on all streaming platforms.
Yeah, look what you made me do. Go get it now, man. Go get it now.
Everywhere, right now. So, gentlemen, we got about like 15 more minutes, I would say.
Why you always time watching?
I pray to God before I go to sleep. Gotta get up early in the morning because I gotta be.
I never seen somebody so much worried about the time that I got nowhere to go.
I got places to go.
Where?
To mind your business town.
Yeah. Says the guy they're just like saying my girlfriend. I got a girlfriend and she don't go to school here.
She goes to a different school, bro. You wouldn't know her, man. Like you guys wouldn't know her, bro. She goes. It's like 2 cities over. You've never been there, bro.
Yeah. Same place you going.
I pray to God before I go to sleep.
But how y'all feel about LeBron going? Where y'all think LeBron going? And please don't say flimsy.
Realistically, he's going to go to Cleveland.
How's that realistic? That ain't realistic. That's a dream. He already did that.
Yeah.
He already did that.
Like for me, I don't know. Like for me, I don't know. There's just a gut feeling. I feel like he's gonna go back just to pretty much like spend his last year like at home, or you know, like where he started. I don't know. I feel like that's how he's gonna go out. I could be wrong. I mean, I've been wrong about a lot of shit in life, but I feel like that's what he's gonna do. But
Philly is another option. Like if he's trying to win a ring, because Philly is a terrifying team this next year.
I mean,
him in Miami is terrifying too.
Indeed.
That's what. I was thinking about that. I was like low-cokingly, I was like, okay, maybe he might throw. Like he might go to Miami to run it back one more time. I don't know. Like I feel like it's either Cleveland or Miami. Miami would be like if he wanted to compete. If he wanted to compete in the fucking league in the East, because the East, like, really, I mean, if you get on a hot streak, you can take the East over. I mean, be honest.
The Knicks still there
really.
Though. The Knicks still
for the most part.
Yeah,
they lost Mitchell Robinson.
Okay,
not one of the starters, but it's not the role players.
They got Andre Drummond.
This is important.
You put LeBron in Philly, Miami, or who else a contender in the East? Indiana.
Ooh, Indiana be cool. Detroit.
The Pistons. Detroit.
I don't think he's not going there.
Fuck no, he ain't going to Detroit. And he damn sure ain't going to the goddamn Grizzlies. He's damn sure not going to the Grizzlies. I don't want to hear that shit.
No, he's not going to the Grizzlies, and I'm putting.
Yeah,
and I'm
thank
only,
God.
And I'm only
giving I'm pulling up.
And I'm only giving Cleveland the benefit of the doubt because that's his hometown. Like he see Cleveland the same way he see Memphis, as with nothing to do.
Yep.
Oh
yeah, no shit. I mean, goddamn, there ain't much like.
We got a Bass Pro Shops, bro. We got a whole Bass Pro Shop.
But he see them, bro. He see them in the same light. It just Cleveland got the benefit of the doubt because that's his hometown.
Right.
He's close to Akron.
If they expect to be a contender, they at the very least got to get rid of James Harden if LeBron is going to go there.
No, they can keep James Harden with LeBron because now he don't have to be the prime decision maker. He can just stand there and shoot threes.
But Harden is a curse upon every basketball team.
True.
Not because he always has the ball in his hands and everybody else turn into girls.
How are they going to get the ball out of his hands though if he's played basketball that long like that?
See, people want to put this plague on Harden like he didn't lead the league. Like he didn't lead the league in assists.
I see what you're saying. Like in 2021. Yeah. Like in that Nets year where KD's toe was too big and they didn't win the championship, Harden did turn into a great facilitator. I will give him that. And he was even out there.
He's always been one. See, that's y'all let the media. He was a great facilitator when they were OKC. That's why it worked so well. He could come off the bench, get heels, and still score.
That was the problem
with doing that.
That was his biggest problem in Houston as well. So because he was he's always been a great passer. Like there's no doubt. Like he is a superstar to an extent, but he's not a number one. It's because
he never when it's time for the same niggas who helped him average 8-9 assists. To this point, now when it become clutch, these niggas ain't even trying to get open and get the ball no more.
Yep.
If I may, we're not going to mention the fact that one Clippers game I believe it was a game 7 because the Clippers obviously didn't win, but James Harden completely just vanished, and the other players had to win the whole shit for him. Who was coming to set
pick and rolls for him? Who was cutting to the basket for him when they was up?
No, nobody.
All right, then. So what else he gonna do?
But he still didn't score the points. And James Harden he's a notorious game 7, just no show, except for he did have one good game 7 this year. I'll give him that. I want James Harden to win a championship. I don't like, what's his face? Daryl Morey either. Fuck Daryl Morey. But I mean, to get back to the point,
you give him LeBron James, I bet he don't look like that.
Probably not, because I mean, him and KD did do well together. If they would have had, if KD's toe would have been just a little bit, if he would have just a little bit shorter,
you give him somebody he can rely on in the clutch, and he ain't got to be the primary decision maker. He got somebody else to help him think on the floor. He do great.
Right. Hot take though, is LeBron still that at this age? Can LeBron hit
a game-winning three? You answered it.
Can LeBron hit a game-winning three to all right, one shot on the line. You got one guy. We're gonna do this. That's right. And Iguodala is not available. One shot on the line to save the universe. Are you picking LeBron on that team? Or are you going to go with Donovan Mitchell?
Watch enough about Iguodala.
God damn, Donovan.
Oh no, I'll fuck with Iguodala. He shit on my city. Yeah.
Finals MVP Andre Iguodala. Get it right.
Yeah. No, you're correct. Iguodala put in work.
Oh yeah, because he held LeBron to 38 points per game. That's
hey, what you want?
Hey, he shit on our city though, so I can't.
LeBron did too.
But LeBron's Bron. Like we love LeBron regardless.
Shitting on. There you go, glazing again.
I got you with LeBron.
So
it ain't no other option. He's been playing for almost a quarter century. There's one point that. Go ahead.
What? LeBron going to Golden State though. Before it's all over.
There's one point that we discussed this. We haven't brought this up. LeBron did a media appearance recently, right? And he said
trust the process.
No, he said a couple more years. He didn't say one more year. He said I may play a couple more years.
He said trust the process.
I think that 76ers are yeah. He did say he going to Philly. Okay. But I want to hear like your Minnesota take the other day when we was in the car was good. I liked that for just in
that's scary. That's what people don't want to entertain, like the thought of him going to Minnesota. Like they making that so far fetched. Like it won't work. I don't know what type of basketball people be watching to say that if he go to Minnesota, it won't work.
It fills the most immediate need. Like after you kind of broke it down, and like I realized I got DiVincenzo on the bench for when Melo gets hurt. Like, and then Melo, I mean, LeVar is a strong. Like, I mean, LaMelo will fall in line if LeBron's running shit. You know, I feel like
it's not about falling in line. Everybody know Ant-Man is the 1A on that team, but it's no veteran leader that teaches them how to win.
And who's the best at that in the world? You know, LeBron is going to be the best blue guy ever.
Come on, man.
And in Miami, he can protect his body too, like the threat of injury, because you know, Bam and Giannis gonna hold it down, you know, and LeBron can kind of run and do his Magic Johnson type shit, you know.
Same in Minnesota, they can primarily handle the ball. Yep. He can play the post.
Yeah, I think that the injury risk in Philly might be like higher, but I would like to see Philly because that just seems like a great storyline. I'd also love to see the Warriors just because as a, you know, I was 18 when the 2016 finals happened, and the Warriors were such a revolution in basketball.
I want to see him go to Golden State.
Yeah, I can't lie. Like I think
you want 18.
I want to see him go to Golden State.
There'd be a lot of rings on one team, bro.
2016.
Oh, that's right. I meant to say whatever Harley said. Cosign. Thank you, Harley.
Yeah, we're old. We're getting old, dude.
R.I.P. Harambe. It's been 10 years. Never forget.
Yeah,
I want to see him finally get to have fun playing basketball, where he ain't got to worry.
Yeah, like that would be cool.
I want to see LeBron have a great 2 years wherever he goes. I want him to be happy, like you know.
For 23 years, he has had to been 1A or 1B for any team he's played on.
Yeah,
for 23 years
since he was 18.
Yeah. Oh, brother, he's had to drag a lot of sorry fucking teammates. Like his first, you know, his initial run in Cleveland.
Terrible.
My God.
Best player he had on his team was like a
Big
toss-up between Zadronis Ilgauskas and
Drew Gooden.
Don't forget about he had Carlos Boozer. He had old Shaq. Don't forget about old Shaq.
Oh man, boy,
old Shaq came after.
The man had icy hot Shaq.
No, see, Shaq had just won the ring in Miami by the time he got to LeBron.
Well, he went to the Suns and no. I know because he went to the Suns and then he went to Cleveland. He's like, the whole slogan was a ring for the king, and then they didn't have shit.
Then he became the Big Shaqtus.
Then he went to his Big Shaqtus closing.
Then he went to Boston
because he was chasing the ghost, man. Because he started chasing the ghost, man. You know.
We don't talk about Celtics, Shaq.
We don't do that Celtics shit around here.
Any Shaq after the Lakers, man. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Miami Shaq with somebody though.
But yeah, like LeBron going to Golden State, I feel like that'll be the first time he'll get to play basketball like carefree.
Yeah. And like the minds, like you take Draymond Green, you take Steph Curry.
I'm not even thinking that far. Like you removing that from him at this point in his career. Like he's not going there. He just there to solely play basketball.
Have a good time.
Yeah,
and he can fly home every night.
Yeah, and he got a chance to win because of who he's playing with. He don't have to be the reason they win. He has to be a part of the reason. Because you got to think, for 23 years, I have been having to be the reason my team wins.
Yeah.
I ain't never had a chance not to be the reason my team win.
Right. The closest thing he had was like D Wade. He could like that first year.
Even then, people be wanting to say that shit. Like the first year, because it was essentially Wade's team. Wade went to him and told him, "Hey, look, we only gonna go as far as you take us.
Yeah,
you gotta do it. You younger."
Because Wade needed Shaq too. Yeah.
My best years may be behind me because you got to think Wade came into the league hurt.
Yeah, and he went to college as well. He went to Marquette.
Yeah, so his body was already on the decline.
But by the time that fourth
because
appearance
like
lost to the Spurs, go ahead. Sorry, Harley, you got it.
No, I was gonna say it was what was it? Was it 20? Was it after the first final? Was it 11 or 12? Remember where he had the bad knee? Like he come back from that knee surgery.
That was 12.
That'd have been 12 because in 11 they were making
12,
fun of Dirk for having a cold, and then Dirk fucking.
Shouts out to Dirk, bro. Dirk did that shit. Dirk did that shit.
When he came back from being hurt, but the year they lost to Dirk, that's when he told LeBron, he was like, "Bro, I don't know what you doing."
Yeah, because LeBron he was on his villain arc. Like LeBron's villain arc was. I'm glad it was over because it's kind of like they were all trying to find their place in their chemistry because it was such a unprecedented type of thing. But that 2000, the year after that, man, that was some good basketball. That
was Bron coming into a role that he thought they was asking him to play number 2. No, we brought you here to be number 1.
No,
you're LeBron James.
Yeah,
they
brought him to be 1. Yeah, and then have Wade as a 2, Bosh as the 3rd. Udonis Haslam coming out there to punch a motherfucker.
Ray Allen. And then Ray Allen to break hearts.
Udonis Haslam is always and has always been the heart and soul. He is the Miami Heat. He is everything they represent. He is
everything. He's a true Miami.
Born in Miami, went to high school at Miami High School, like the actual namesake high school. Went to Florida Gators in college and stayed with the Miami Heat for 20-plus years, won every single ring that they've ever won.
Do you think he gets a statue? Do you think he deserves a statue?
That's just like saying
Dwayne Wade already got a statue, and that shit looks awful.
We don't talk about that.
No. If we gonna talk about fucking Celtic Shack, we definitely gonna talk about that Dwayne Wade statue.
Apparently he likes it, so as long as he likes it,
I think he's being nice because that shit looks.
But you gotta look at it though. It's a lot of Heat legends. The only reason why I think they gave Wade the statue because he was like out of all of them, like he was to bring the ring to them, like pre-LeBron.
Yeah, he makes sense for sure. Yeah, I'm not arguing with the fact that D Wade should have the first statue. I'm just saying that whoever made that face, I hope I don't hire them for my statue.
I mean, like
Udonis Haslam absolutely gets his jersey retired if it's not already retired.
Yeah, he gonna get before they get retired for sure. Mm-hmm. But you can't say that though because they do. I feel sorry for Melo, man. Like,
yeah, Melo does get done. Yeah,
the Nuggets just fucked him all the way over.
There's no way.
To be fair, Jokic got drafted during a Taco Bell commercial. They probably didn't give it much thought.
There's no way.
But George Karl always fucking hated Melo. From the jump, hated Melo. So there's a good chance he probably wasn't going to get 15 and retired anyway. But I don't think anybody expected Jokic, like as late as he went in the draft, to be as good as he is.
Yeah, bro. Doritos Locos Tacos did, bro. Doritos Loco, the Doritos Locos Jokic. You know what I'm saying?
It was like a chalupa or some shit. But he got drafted.
Y'all didn't think Jokic was gonna be Jokic. Y'all didn't think Jokic was gonna be Jokic.
I did not.
He is the best person. He's the best player that's ever been drafted that late, and there's no debate about that.
Jimmy Butler, close second. Jimmy Butler, close second.
Jimmy ain't won a ring. He ain't even won an MVP.
Hey, but Jimmy carried the Heat, though. No, hold on a second. We're gonna talk about
Jimmy got sold.
No. If we're gonna talk about Heat legends, bro, we gotta talk about Jimmy
because he was out there playing by himself.
Butler.
I got to give him that credit, but no, he ain't better than him.
He carried them boys, bro. And then Karl Anthony Towns, he motivated that man. Andrew Wiggins, he motivated him. He ain't no hater. Like.
But Karl Anthony
Jimmy Butler definitely a hater. Rachel Nichols, he motivated her.
Yeah, he ate that ass.
Karl Anthony Towns special move.
Yeah. Hey, man.
Everybody that he called soft got a ring before him. He called Karl Anthony Towns soft. He got a ring.
Yeah.
He called Andrew Wiggins soft. He got a ring.
Big body.
He's a motivator, bro.
No, he's not.
Shout out Jalen Brunson, fucking 6'1", 4 foot of it's his head.
Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all something though.
Long head.
Jalen Brunson's reign of terror ended after they won their championship.
You think it's one and done for them?
It's over with for them.
Okay. Why so?
The league ain't gonna allow that shit, man.
I feel you. Stephen A. Smith for president.
Do you think the era of parody will continue? You think somebody new is going to win another ring yet again this next year?
Oh yeah.
Because I think the overwhelming favorite right now is fucking Philly. To be completely honest, at least out of the East, at least to win the East, Philly.
If Embiid shows up on time,
Boston shot themselves in the foot by getting rid of their best player, and I stand on that.
I'm gonna tell y'all who the favorite to win the championship. The Oklahoma City Thunder.
Yeah. Let's not look too far behind the, because if J-Dub was healthy this year, it might be a different story. I still think Chet gets bullied, but if J-Dub's there, and then wasn't AJ Mitchell hurt? If they were all completely healthy, then maybe this looks different. But I don't think anyone will stop in the Knicks this year. Now next year, I don't know. With a healthy Embiid and LeBron on the 76ers, I will take that team to win the finals.
A motivated and healthy Embiid.
Yeah,
I wouldn't trust that team in the playoffs because none of them know what it's like to win other than Jaylen Brown.
And LeBron. If LeBron's there, if LeBron and Jaylen Brown
that is like there are certain like rules. It's like, life, death, taxes, and Joel Embiid will never see the conference finals.
Check me out. Check me out.
But look, you keep talking about these niggas. You keep saying LeBron. LeBron gonna be 43 years old. So again, you asking him to be 1A or 1B on a team full of 25, 24, and 26-year-old niggas.
There's too many fantastic scores on that team for him to be anything other than like
he just got to be the best
John Stockton. He just needs to do his best John Stockton impersonation.
he got to be the best Iguodala he can be, man. It all comes full circle.
You can keep throwing. Listen, y'all can throw shade at Iggy all y'all want to, man. Look,
I like Iguodala until he shit on my face.
Well, I think he a 3, maybe 4-time NBA champion, and he a Finals MVP. Say what you want.
When 76ers Iguodala was on a different type of time too. When he came out,
and he got robbed in the dunk contest. Let's not forget.
Yeah.
Like one of the best dunkers in NBA history. Like don't forget that. Man. Like,
one of the best almost dunkers in history too. One of the best almost dunkers. He had 2 Finals MVPs.
And he's from my hometown, so y'all gonna put some respect on Iguodala now.
LeBron packed his shit, bro, into next year. Pazam.
Speaking of the dunk contest, who do y'all personally think had the best performance in a dunk contest? It could be like multiple appearances. Like shout out Nate Robinson for being 5'9", winning 3 of them. But
fuck that.
But I feel like for me, the first time I ever watched a dunk contest, it was 2000 with Vince Carter doing the shit he did.
That's pretty amazing.
I can't it just stuck with me. Was it 2016 or 17 when Aaron Gordon and Zach LaVine went back and forth?
That was good. I liked it that year that Aaron Gordon got robbed because of D-Wade, where he jumped over Taco Fall, and then he jumped over a car, the second dunk, and then the third one he jumped over Taco. And then they gave it to my boy Derek something Jr. He played for the Heat.
Derek Jones Jr.
Derek Jones Jr. for his mid dunk. Because D-Wade was a judge. D-Wade even said, he's like, I'm from Miami. I got to vote Miami. Like, that's rigged, bro.
So
that's why I would have loved to have seen John.
What y'all doing, like,
I don't know.
Y'all skipping past Ox's favorite, Blake Griffin.
Blake Griffin?
Fake Griffin?
I said y'all skipping past
you're a
Ox's
Clippers
favorite,
fan?
Blake Griffin.
You're a Clippers fan, Ox? You like the Clippers?
Fake Griffin. Like, that's one of the best dunkers in the NBA, bro. To be that tall.
Hey, them folks was doing it though for a little bit. Them Clippers teams was doing it. It sucks that
the best dunk contest though had to be LaVine versus Gordon. Like the back and forth.
Oh yeah.
But the one that I would have wanted to see though would have been Vince versus Jason Richardson.
Oh goddamn.
I would have loved to see them two.
That's a shame we never got to see that because Jason Rich. That was the one thing that kind of held both of those dunk contests back. As amazing as Jason and Vince were, there was nobody else in the dunk contest.
Because they never bumped heads with each other
at all. nobody was dunking like that before, really Vince, but then Jason took it and did his own thing with it. And it's open to interpretation who you think is better. But yeah, no, that's a solid ass suggestion.
Because the type of dunk, see, Jason was a planned dunker. Vince was more improvised. So I would have loved to see how Vince would have tried to outthink a nigga that already got dunks playing. And he jumped just as crazy as you.
Yeah. So who's your biggest, like, what if, like, never did a dunk contest or didn't do enough besides Kobe that, like, you would have liked to
First of all,
contest?
see, Kobe won a dunk contest. Watch your mouth.
I know he won.
He did.
I know he won a dunk contest. I would have liked to have seen more, though. Just that's all I'm saying.
No, he don't got, once you win, you don't, it's no defending for what? I already won.
Come back and do it again, bro.
For what?
Do a flip.
No, I'm cool.
But I would have loved to have seen Ja. I would have loved to have seen Ja in a dunk contest, like prime Ja. I think that would have been really cool.
Nah, I don't think Ja is a dunk contest dunker.
Okay.
See, you gotta understand, bro. It's a difference between a game dunker and a highlight dunker and like a showcase dunker. That's why niggas like Clyde and them won good in the dunk contest. They didn't
like Russell Westbrook. Yeah, like nobody wants to see Russell
They
Westbrook
just
in a
got
dunk
power.
contest. Yeah, he's just going boom. Yeah, I got you.
The Dominique Wilkins type dunkers, it ain't no real room for them.
Yeah, they're effective in games, but it's not very flashy. Like Aaron Gordon,
Yeah, like they'll make noise in the game, yeah. But as far as like for a dunk contest, a showcase atmosphere, it ain't gonna be too crazy.
Nobody want to see Shaq in no dunk contest, like you know.
Nah, but I would have loved
shout out Dwight Howard for winning a dunk contest, though.
Yeah. Shout out Dwight Howard.
Dunking on a 12-foot rim is
the pride of China.
I don't care if he's 6'10", 6'11". That's fucking impressive, regardless. Being able to jump that high, being that tall, is insane.
I would love to see Bron get in a dunk contest, though.
That would be really cool. Fun. Steph Curry.
Shut up. That's about the only person but I understand Bron. Bron knows he's not a showcase dunker compared to the dunkers that's in the league. Like he knows.
Yeah.
Kind of to this point, would y'all say what would be LeBron's best skill? Would you say that because like Kobe is the scorer, like it's kind of a trick question because I would say LeBron is just a Swiss Army knife of basketball players, you know. But what would you say his best overall skill is?
His IQ.
Yeah, facts.
If you're talking about like an intangible, it's absolutely his IQ. If you're asking like specifically something he can like show up on the stat sheet for,
physically,
it's just passing. I would say
passing.
It's underrated.
Shooting came a long way.
It's underrated how good of a passer he is.
Now, if you're talking about something tangible, it'll be like his playmaking. But if you're just talking about something that you can't coach or something, his IQ. Like LeBron, listen, you can watch highlights of him slowing the game down and calling the play while the gym is quiet and telling the other team what's coming, and then it happens, and then they still score. Like, ain't no nigga doing it.
Bro, Point LeBron was crazy in 2020. I never like just to see him turn into Magic Johnson at the year. We thought he was old then, and that's coming off of 2018 Super LeBron year. But to see him just transition into their point guard and run the point was cool as hell to me because I was like, oh damn, LeBron's leading the league in assists, like you know.
But that's how he started in the league, though. He came in as the point guard for the Cavaliers.
Oh, see, I was a child back then. I didn't catch that. I wasn't outside.
I was a kid too. But here's you're right, brother. You're right because my dad, we watched him in high school, like his senior year, when they put it on ESPN, and we was like, okay, where's this sumbitch going? And I remember watching that draft in 2003, and I remember watching LeBron dude, like the first 4 years in the league, I was just like, this dude is unfucking real. And why is he this big and this size? But he's making these passes that are fucking stupid.
Yeah.
And he's like,
hey,
oh, dude, when he first got in the league, he was a fucking problem. But you can go on with it, Ox. I just wanted to kind of hit your coattails a little bit on that.
Yeah, LeBron played point guard.
That's one to agree with you a little bit.
He transitioned.
I do have to get out of here.
Bro, It's 10:58, bro. That means we got 12 minutes. Where you gotta be, cuz?
I got places to go. Y'all can stay and finish the show if you want, but I can't drive and Zoom.
You still got 12 minutes. Where you going? It don't end till 11.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, but if you want to get out of here, you free to go. Mr. Nowhere to go.
Nah, now I feel bad. Let me stay on the Zoom. But I will let you gentlemen close it out without me if that's okay with everybody. I do want to say Illmatic's the greatest hip hop album of all time, but shout out to Jay-Z, shout out to Ox, shout out to Look at What You Made Me Do. Look at what y'all made me do. Now I gotta leave early. And now y'all are gonna be like, all right, now we're gonna plot on how to diss KLR or that's Kenny. Ha 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 ha. But I do want to shout out the organization that Ox works for. I got the shirt on, you can't really see. Memphis Artists for Change. Y'all get out there. Voting's important. Wherever you are. Vote local elections, federal elections. Just don't vote in any foreign elections because that's not legal. Make sure you know what's up. And yeah, it's been a pleasure with you gentlemen, and it's been fun. I feel like we could do this. Yeah, and the public works. R.I.P. Mag Dre. All right, I'm out. I will. I feel like we could do this for 4 hours. This has been fun, man. I really enjoyed this. And make sure you go look at what you. Make sure you go out there, stream the music, stream Sympho's music. Harley makes the music. Stream that. Stream my music if you want to. You know, and we'll look out for the cipher, dog. You know. All right, I'm out.
All right. That's been KLR. And
where my alcohol is,
okay. He had to get that last Nas hit in before he checked out. Didn't
oh.
But no. But yeah, I don't know. Like, I will say, I have to agree with you, Ox, about the, about like thinking about LeBron going to Minnesota because like people have kind of bypassed it, and I'm like, I've thought about it too. I'm like you, like he doesn't need to be at this point in his career. He needs to be number 2 or number 3, and just like step back and enjoy the game.
Just do his best John
he's gonna get his numbers. Like he's that good.
He can still get 20.
Yeah, like he's that good. He's gonna get his numbers or whatever.
He can get 10 to 15 easily. Like people forget. Like he just had the longest streak of getting at least 10 points in the game. That shit just ended this year.
Yeah. When did it start? Like 2007, 2008?
Yeah. So come on, bro. Like he can
and the game that he broke it was actually to throw a pass to somebody to win the game.
He could have got 10. He didn't want it. Let's win this game. Hit this 3, Roy. Let's get this shit over with.
Yep.
And it worked out.
Come on, man. Like,
and that goes right back to what we were talking about with, like, if you're gonna say anything, like the most tangible, like the best thing Bron has tangibly is his playmaking.
Yeah, like his IQ is unmatched, bro. For 23 years,
that's playmaking and IQ wrapped up all into one play right there.
Yeah, that man has manipulated basketball for 23 years, bro. Professionally.
Yeah,
ain't nobody do that.
Level.
There will never be another LeBron. So enjoy him while he's here.
Come on, man. Get that man his flowers, man. Now, what if he do play another 2 years? Let's just say he get a ring in year 25. Come on, man.
If he can bring Minnesota a ring,
that'd be unreal.
That's a different kind of legendary just because it's Minnesota.
Yeah, that's what people don't understand. Like he already look at the places he's brought championships to other than the Lakers, Miami, Cleveland. Like these places weren't championship DNA teams. He turned them teams into the
outside of LA, which I mean they had a really rough run after Kobe left.
Come on, bro. he revived the Lakers. Even though he had his down years, he still was the reason why the Lakers was back in conversation for making the playoffs and finals runs and shit like that because they had LeBron.
And now the Lakers have a vision that is quite odd.
Man, the Lakers got
they got the snow time Lakers over there.
They got the Celtics, man. That's what they got.
Yeah, they got a classic Celtics lineup right there. Yeah.
Shit reversed, man. The Celtics looking like the Lakers from back in the day, and the Lakers looking like the Celtics.
And the Celtics are looking like fucking clowns right now.
Let me tell you what's going on with that in Boston. A black man can't have no understanding of his rights, or nor can he exercise them.
Same thing happened with Bill Russell.
Yeah,
like way worse extent. They fucking broke into his house and shit in his guest room, spray painted his trophy room. Like Boston,
Jaylen Brown was like,
yeah, he didn't even attend his jersey retirement until well into the 2000s.
Look, Jaylen Brown was like, we was winning games and fans were still calling me the N-word.
That's Boston.
Mm-hmm.
He was like, damn.
It's like,
I'm winning for y'all. This is how y'all talk to us.
Like, that's what gets me too. Is like, how does because Jaylen Brown to me, like, he has been the best player on the Celtics, like, without a doubt. And
the numbers show
it's just like how
sure. They want to say he was the seventh best player on the team and all that stupid ass shit. We gonna see.
Oh, he's about to go to. He's about to light it up at Philly.
And here's the thing.
Here's the thing.
Ooh, I just thought of their lineup. That's scary. It is. That is very scary.
All right. So here's my thought process about that is like, I don't think, we was talking about like LeBron, like let him step back and be the second option or third option. Like, I think that is what Embiid, like I think Embiid will flourish a lot more if he's the second option or third option, like, because there's something about him, like especially when they get to the playoffs, specifically when they get to the playoffs, how he like, I don't know, like he can't handle it, or like something just happens, like he crumbles. So I'm like,
they
have Jaylen Brown. Yeah, that's true. But see, Jaylen Brown, he's already been to that point. So like, the Finals MVP, everything.
Yeah, the Finals MVP to prove it too.
And like, I feel like Jaylen Brown, if they pretty much give him the keys, and like, even if, say LeBron does go there with him, and like, you got LeBron as a backup, that's an option, then you got Embiid and all them.
Tyrese Maxey and VJ Edgecombe, that's somebody to keep an eye on.
That's scary. Maxey, Edgecombe, Maxey, Edgecombe, Brown, and B. That's scary.
Yep.
That feels like. I mean, I don't want to put like it. I mean, they're the favorites to win the ring without LeBron. You put LeBron on them. I mean, they kind of are though.
I wouldn't say that because I don't think that team would beat New York though. Without Bron.
And with Bron, you think?
With Bron, they'll beat them.
5-game series? I guess it depends who it is, really.
Yeah. But with Bron, because here's the thing. If New York like to slow the ball down. LeBron is the best half-court offense player ever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you playing to his strength because he's 43. He ain't trying to run up and down. You letting him constantly see your sets coming up and down the court. Pretty soon, he gonna figure out counters for this shit. Now these same young weapons that's out here, now they finna be taking advantage of y'all.
He's played against like 35% of every single person that's ever been in the NBA. He's seen a thing or two, to put it politely.
Might have played against the league.
He knows a counter to every counter. Like he's just that smart, and a lot of it is how long he's been in the league. But I mean, he's been damn near like basketball savant since like really year one. But like really, you started saying it like the year they went and played the Spurs in the finals, even though they got swept. I mean, that was like that was like coughing baby versus nitrogen bottle. Really do anything against that Spurs team when you're.
But Duncan then was like, give him another year or so. He coming. We glad we caught him early. We glad he didn't understand like when we caught him. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Because you gotta catch him early. Let him would have had some weapons when he first got there. He'll be the most winningest basketball player ever.
Oh yeah, because like, you see what he did with the 26, in 2016, like, because people got injured and all that, and then like it was pretty much him and Matthew Dellavedova that carried that team in the final, like again that comeback
up until Kyrie came back. Kyrie was doing his thing.
Yeah. So you had him, and it's like
a lot of people try to discredit LeBron because of how good Kyrie played in that finals, but then everybody forgets it's a team sport. Even Michael had Pippen. Kobe had Shaq. Shaq had Kobe.
LeBron, they tend to think LeBron don't need no help, man, because he LeBron. You know what I'm saying?
But everybody needs help. Like basketball.
Wouldn't have won that without Kyle Korver.
Man, LeBron went. See, the teams we naming, he turned them into championship contenders off him being there.
Oh yeah.
Like none of these teams were even thought about being contenders without him being on the team. Larry Bird said, "You think I would trade for anybody on the Cavaliers? They only look like that because they play with LeBron James."
Oh yeah,
that's fair.
Like that. That's probably the real estate.
I don't want nobody from over there. That's coming from a legend. He knew what he was. That man was over there dealing with and playing with, and how he was good. That he was making them look. That just was a testament to how good dude was, man. I don't mean to say was. I meant to say is. If a legend can say in his early years, nah, I ain't trading for nobody on his team. They sorry as shit. He just make them look like that.
That's the effect he's always had. And
that's basically saying he the GOAT right there.
Oh yeah. Yeah, without a doubt.
If it's a team sport, elevating your teammates to be the best they can be is one of the best intangibles, and a lot of that is a big mix of IQ and especially at Bron's age, experience. And we want to thank LeBron. And as the years goes on, we don't know if he's going to play another 2 seasons, making a full 25, but wherever he goes, he's probably going to retire there. RIP the Charlotte Hornets. They killed something good, but if he goes to Minnesota, maybe it's worth it.
Charlotte Hornets is a development team, man. Brandon Miller be gone by All-Star break.
Yeah, seems like they're trying to build up Con Knuppel right now.
Yeah, so Brandon Miller be gone by All-Star break.
Well,
yeah,
they're trying to build the Con Knuppel, Kobe White, Ryan Klingenberg, whatever his name is.
Yep, and then we had to watch out. We had to watch out for the Wizards.
Hey, Wilson's
If
making
if the
We'll have to
Wizards are
watch out for the
healthy, they're
Wizards.
damn sure a team to watch out for.
I'm gonna tell y'all now. The Wizards gonna at least make the first round of the playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if they have a fully healthy roster,
Yeah.
I can say Eastern Conference Finals.
I can see it. Trae Young and AD. If AD is healthy, he's always a threat. If he's healthy, is the problem though.
A healthy Trae Young, a healthy AD with them young pieces, Eastern Conference Finals.
I can see it. And I think that is a good note to end on. We have been Our Yard Podcast. Ox Logan has been Ox Logan. Look What You Made Me Do, out now on all streaming platforms.
Go get it, man.
Yes, sir. Anything you want to end the episode on?
Go get after it.
Nah, man, just look what you made me do, man. Go stream it. Man, make sure you follow me on our platform because you never know, man. Like a overdue baby, something else might drop.
That's right.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, you need to go after it. And I will say, I will reiterate what you said about an hour or so ago, is that it is you are easy to find, because I just went on my Apple Music and I typed in Ox Low, I just put LO before I even got Logan, and it was you are up there. So it's really not that hard to find. You just type in Ox Logan and you see Look What You Made Me Do, and it'll be there for you. It'll be there for you.
Y'all go listen to it. We've been Our Yard Podcast. Thank you for watching.
Been Hogmaster.
Hogmaster.
Love you guys. We're going home.
Peace.